Apologies for the inconvenience, ladies and gentlemen. That's completely on me. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Hold on. Where the fuck is the controller? The controller's right here. It's looking for my chance to victory. Hey, Typesad, how you doing, buddy? Oh, whoops. Hey. And then continue. And then yes. Dun, 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 bow, bow. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So about the inconvenience, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a minute. Narcolepsy is a bitch. I want to come harass you now because because you can take the pain. This is like the area where you would get caught the most with her because of the narrow pathways. Realistically, that's the worst thing about this shit. Narrow. Thank you for what? Why am I offended? I feel like I should be offended by this. I low-key probably need to change my team real quick. All right, let's see. Let's see. Hello, good sir. Oh no, I went this way. What's up, Kuro? How are you, buddy? We're continuing our Colosseum playthrough because I almost passed out last night midstream. It was actually pretty bad. No, I went this way. Wait, which way did I go? I'm tripping. Which way did I go? Because I love how the audio music just gets super loud. Like somebody's fucking with me. Alright, let's continue. So, we're in the under. Unfortunately, this game doesn't let me have a lot of places to train and grind out, but it's cool. Just chilling, good. Good to hear. We're gonna go see Net. So we're gonna go to the area where the satellite is. But we're not getting out this way. Honestly, this is probably around the time I need to start grinding another Shadow Mon. The question is, which one? Which one deserves the attention? Let's see. Pokemon storage. Let's grind out. Let's grind out Remoraid, actually. Well, actually, Remoraid's a terrible advantage here. Let's grind out Sudowoodo. A defensive type wouldn't be bad. I don't have anything rock-wise. I guess Quagsire, maybe? Shoot. We'll do Quagsire for now, and then we'll switch it out later. I'm trying to rotate a decent amount of shadows so I can be doing this throughout the game. Otherwise, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Let's do this. And then we'll put Espeon at the bottom. Yeah, most of the, like, a good chunk of our squad is currently Anime NYC, so they're doing their own thing. And we're just letting them enjoy the day. Although I think Polly's not there. I think Polly only got a pass for, what was that? Yeah, she only got a pass for Saturday. So I think TSS and KG are at the con again. But Polly should be just chilling now. Let's see. I believe we gotta go find, we gotta go to Net's house. It's been a while since I've done this. Donnie? I'm gonna just say Donnie.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I'm gonna stick with Donnie. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If you don't commit, you'll never learn it. This is how Donnie said BRB in the chat, so. Okay, what?
Hello.
Hello. Hold on. Who is? I don't recognize.
It's me.
Oh God, it's been so long since I've heard your voice. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
There we go. Also, it was Orion. GG's. Y'all got it wrong.
Oh yeah, you got it wrong. Like
yeah,
always.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, yeah. What's up, Kuro?
Oh yeah.
All is
yeah,
good.
one
All is good. How are you guys?
Chilling. It's Sunday. Making up for last night because I passed out earlier. So some good old fashioned Colosseum.
You decided to make it up by being 35 minutes late, man.
Yeah, it's technically my fault in the sense that I tried to render a video beforehand, and that bitch said 53 minutes. I'm like, fuck. I said, I did it like 12:30, so which was like 45 minutes away. I'm like, god damn it. And then on top of that, had to render the audio. That made it worse.
Who told you to multitask?
So you decided to do your homework 30 minutes before the deadline.
Yes.
Hey, welcome to good old habits.
That's every college student. What do you mean?
No, they just use AI now. Come on. You don't have to do any work.
Oh, yeah, that's facts. Yeah. Back in my days, we had to fucking look up the answers using Ask.com or Quora.
Exactly. Perfect sense. But yeah, essentially, currently what we're doing is, I think we're helping. It's funny that this whole premise is that we're working with a bunch of children and slightly incompetent adults to fix this world, considering it's mainly already been taken over. Oh yeah, we need to get their number.
I mean, what do you mean? You've played Kingdom Hearts 1.
That's about it for a Pokemon game. Fuck you. It's different.
So Kingdom Hearts 1 in Pokemon style.
I mean, fine. Oh god damn it! Now we're about to get jumped.
I mean, you're fighting against the darkness. I'm assuming in XD Gale of Darkness, they'll introduce the nobodies.
Are we supposed to? In front of the elevator? Who's in front of the elevator? I came in on the Oh no, you stupid. Silva, what in the fuck? I was gone for like 5 minutes, and now I gotta go find the key to get you out of here because you done fumbled the bag.
Find the key. Kingdom Hearts 1.
I also don't know who canonically. How old is Wes?
17.
Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, you think just because I'm a spy doesn't mean I ain't about the dog walker? Come on, Cloak. God, I hate these fucking names.
These names were put on a generator. You cannot convince me otherwise.
I agree.
Who's named the king?
All right, let's get it. I think the Ledian is Shadow, if I remember correctly. Am I right? Is it Ledian? It is Ledian. Fun fact, I fucking love Ledian, but Ledian is absolutely trash, and it fucking sucks.
You know what Ledian needed? Ledian needed a zero to hero ability like Elephant.
It just needed. I hope it gets a mega or something. Give it something.
A mega? Okay, now you're taking things way too far.
Now it's too fucking far. Fuck you. What do you mean?
I would have been fine with it needs one more evolution and that's it. It's like, all right, you know what? Fine, I can accept that. A mega evolution, nah.
Okay, fine. If it got an evolution, that's okay.
I would even be worse than Mega Audino.
I mean, Audino is. Yeah, I'm not even gonna defend that. Audino. That was. The funny thing is, I like Audino's design. I just don't understand what the point of its mega was supposed to be.
I feel like with Audino, they could have retconned the type to be normal fairy in the base form, like how they did with Whimsicott. It did not need a mega.
Actually, I would agree with that. I don't really know why it doesn't. I guess because fairies were introduced the generation after it was introduced, and they're like, nah, it's 5th gen, it should be fine still. I'm like, bro.
Whimsicott got fair. It's the only Unova fairy mon. It's Whimsicott.
Yeah, it's interesting. Ah, god damn it. I actually probably could catch this lady in normally, but I'm gonna try anyway. Oh, god damn it. Not hyper mode. Since I'm trying to do 100%, that means I have to actually do this for every single mon. It fucking sucks. Give me... Actually, you know what? Give me focus energy. Let's see. Let's see if I can set this up properly. Luckily, Ladian doesn't really do a lot of damage, ever. Shadow Rush is probably the strongest hit it has, and it's mainly because Ladian actually has pretty decent attack. It's just... It doesn't have any abilities to take advantage of it. Also, it's a bug type, which is one of the frailest types in the game. There we go. Focus energy. That's what I wanted.
And the moveset for bug types until Gen 3 were not the best. I mean, Gen 1 Scyther only learns normal moves.
Yeah, it's the same reason why you think, even though I love Heracross gets absolutely hoed in Gen 2.
Mega Horn in level 54, bro. What the hell is that?
And its only other move of value is like, what is
Fury
it?
Cutter.
Fury Cutter, and then eventually it gets Counter, I think was the other move it gets.
Honestly, this is why I feel like if they were to make another Johto experience, it would probably be better for some mons because TMs would be reusable. It would not be one time, like in Gen 2 and Gen 4.
Yeah. I'm gonna just Shadow Rush to Shadow the Volbeat. Because the Volbeat's pissing me off. Also, because Ladian keeps using Shadow Rush and hurting itself. So I think at this point, if I try to use Shadow Rush, I would genuinely kill it, and I'm not playing that game. I don't remember Volbeat being this much of a problem, but he's starting to get on my fucking nerves. Especially because I'm in confusion hell. Guys, please be productive. Somebody hit the move! I'm pretty sure I can call him out of confusion, but I hate that I'm in this position. I'm gonna use that, and then I'm going to use the timer ball. Actually, you know what? Great ball. I mean, ultra ball, I'm sorry. See if we can catch the fucking Ladian. Ladian shouldn't be that big of an issue to catch. But I don't like being inconvenienced like this in the first place, so let's get it. Jaeger. Uno. Dos. Tres. And there we go. That's what I wanted. Keep it simple. Nah, it's Spinnerack. So what, are you out of confusion? Of course, no, it doesn't work. That kind of annoys me. Why the fuck can I call out of confusion? That sucks. It is what it is. But otherwise, how are you guys doing? How was your weekend?
All is fine. All is good. Just came back from the beach.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fucking finally, Jesus. Now hit the kicks. On. No.
Enjoying my last week of vacation before school starts. So yeah.
Oh, you go back. So you go back next week?
Yeah, on September 1st.
Ah, okay.
I'll,
Yeah, because classes start on the 15th, so yeah.
Oh. I mean, as Roxas would say, it looks like my summer vacation's over.
You're fucking trash. I hate you.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, you only own Nintendo consoles. How many Kingdom Hearts games could you have possibly played?
Hey, I played 2 games.
So what? Dream Drop Distance and Chain of Memories?
Actually, you got that right, actually. First try, nice.
Yeah, I've been reading books again. I'm lying. Fucking hate that.
You've been
At least
reading autobiographies again, haven't you?
Reading manga counts as literature, okay?
Yeah, okay. I think some people would disagree, but sure, let's go with that.
Those people aren't cultured, Terrell.
Well,
Does it have words on them?
I mean, technically, yes.
It's a manga.
It's literature, there you go.
Of course it has words.
Technically, it's a comic book, though. If the art is good enough, you can tell what's going on without reading the words at all. It's called quality artistry.
That's why light novels exist.
Fuck you. We hate light novels in this house. Light novels are the evil that permeate through the society. Also, my boy oh, come on. Thunderbolt doesn't have that low of an accuracy, bitch. What is going on? Just burn him. Damn. How did that not kill is kind of more surprising. I will say this is probably one of the more unique animations for Signal Beam, and then I think it changes into like the 3D games. I actually forget what it looks like in the 3D games. Nah, it doesn't matter, you're dead. Also, why would you have Volbeat and not Illumise? I feel like it doesn't make sense to have one and not the other. It's the same thing with having Plusle and Minun. They're literally based around double battles. It makes no sense to have one and not the other.
I just realized, why are you battling against Catwoman?
Okay, it's a cipher. She's a cipher admin. Okay.
Okay, she's Catwoman working for the Cypher Gang or whatever.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Is it Ariados is the shadow here?
Probably the other had Ladian, so they're counterparts.
That's true.
Are they supposed to have like Dark Aura to indicate they're Shadow Mons or something?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, never mind. I lied. I thought that was the shadow one. It was not. We're gonna use Fly on Ariados and then use. Actually, I'm gonna use Sunny Day and then lean into Flame Wheel. Typhlosion actually would work as a good combo user for a Grassmon. The problem is I don't have a Grassmon right now that's worth a damn, or specifically doesn't know Solar Beam. Nah, Nightshade. That's 38 damage. Catwoman, she looks like Batgirl. Actually, typeset, that's probably a better representation, actually. Alright, Flame Wheel on Gloom. Burn them all! Fire! Gloom, weirdly enough, looks like in some situations it has better defenses than you would think it does. And then it dies in one hit and it makes you know. Oh, there's Illumise. Guys, I feel like you guys would work better as a team. Why the fuck are y'all in separate trainers?
Yeah, you got 3 and 3, like, do a doubles with 6 Mons.
Yeah, you know, that would have been some interesting combat options, but you know, video games. Also, it doesn't matter because they're all going to die in a fire.
I really hope that with the Ori games on the Switch and Blueberry Academy focusing on double battles, my copium wants Gen 10 to just be double battles. Now that VGC is in Champions, like, just make double battles for the entire game, man. Come on, it's time.
I don't see them. I don't see them doing that.
Oh, I don't see it either, but it would be cool. Like, mainline Pokemon game, it's just double battles.
I'm not against it. I mean, as long as the animations are quick, I'm not against it. I'm not even against the sequel to this game. The reason why it won't happen is because, well, this game is never acknowledged. Actually, when it gets those Switch 2 GameCube re-releases, that'll be the first time this game has properly been acknowledged since fucking what
years ago?
Yeah, since 2003. I think it's 3 in 2005 for XD Yellow Artists.
Yeah.
Now, I think objectively, these are still some of the hardest games in the series. It's probably at least top 5.
Colosseum was made in 9 months. Like, that's why this game is so highly revered.
Also, hey Silva. I discovered they were bringing shell Pokemon to Pyrite Town from here. That's as far as I got when they caught me like this. Yeah, we saw you get caught. You literally made it down to the elevator and got caught immediately. Okay, you got a disc. I'm alright, fine. I'm not gonna be angry at you. You at least did some base level shit. We still don't have a way of healing our Mons, and that's kind of a problem. Is there a way to heal our Mons? Because I don't think there's a Pokemon Center yet. Wait. Well, it looks like there might be, but there's not. No, I think you can only do that once you get... you take the route over. So if I go around you guys and I click this, I have... Yeah, I can go forward now. Why do I hear... Someone must be cutting grass this from today. I'm like right outside my window. I'm here like, oh my gosh, what the fuck y'all doing?
They're touching grass.
They're not touching grass. They're cutting grass. I have neighbors who I don't know if they actually live in their home, and it fucks with me every time I see it. Oh no. You need your teeth. I feel like that's a reference to Gen 1, by the way. That the dude goes full, free, and then I think eventually you can find him his teeth and he'll... Oh, this is literally... Oh, this is the medicine that fucks up your friendship. Do I want to do this? Yeah, they're all bitter shit. Let me not do this shit. I'm pretty sure the Colosseum has a healing center in it. But to be fair, if you're offering me items, I'm a little fearful that I'm wrong. Let's see. Oh, thank God.
Wait, whose happiness are you trying to max out?
Pseudo-Widow. Mainly because it needs the purification. We're trying to purify. To do 100%
you need
playthrough.
to raise the happiness?
Well, I don't want to lower it. Lowering it doesn't do me any.
No, you need to raise the happiness to purify it?
Well, it's kind of correlated. Usually, purified mons are happier than shadow mons for obvious reasons, so that's technically what's happening. Okay. This talk of spies in the under? Yes. Your Makuhita will clean up the spy problem. I'm not gonna say what I want to say because it'd be disrespectful. For that Maku ain't shit. Oh yeah, because we have to fight Venus eventually. But we have to wait until the game lets me fight Venus. Is there anything in here I can steal? No. I actually wish we could do more anti-hero Pokemon characters. Bitch, I don't want no fucking things from you. And of course I can't get through this door. Alright, fine.
That would be your black and white remake. You play as a Plasma Grunt. And then you play as a Plasma Grunt in black and white too.
It depends on whether or not that particular... It depends if the Plasma Grunt in black and white 2 is a black grunt who knows that their team is corrupt and is trying to fix it from the inside out. Actually, I think something cool conceptually would have been cool is if you did that, but like you were low-key fucking up their missions. Oh, that's right. This is actually a shortcut. I forgot about this.
That would be a cool story concept. Like, it's a Plasma Grunt who believes in Anne, but after the downfall of Team Plasma, he joins Getsis to ruin Getsis on the behalf of Anne, honestly?
Yeah, but the problem is you would have to, like, it almost would require some level of retconning in order for it to work. In terms
not necessarily. Like, well, yes for the mainline game, but...
That's what I mean. It would almost have to be like an Ultimate Universe option.
Yeah, it would have to be like that. It would be like a Pokemon Gray. It would have to be like a Pokemon Ebony and Ivory situation. Where, yeah, this is Unova, but it's Aurus. It's Aurus all over again.
Actually, I think the cooler thing would be to actually make a game based in like a future version of this area. The problem is then you would just get XD level stuff, and the griminess of this game has never been replicated properly. Hence why people have their opinions towards XD Gale of Darkness, which is technically a better game, but people don't like it as much because it doesn't have the same grit that the original did. Oh, hi, Venus. Okay, folks, we're ready to go on the air. I'm about to fuck up her whole day, bro. The fact that you're rarely available is hilarious to me. I'm gonna hold that rare candy for later. I might need it later. Hey, Venus. I'm coming to beat that ass. Come here. You're holding up the film shoot. We're about to get feeling. Wait, who are you? Ah, I recognize those faces. Those faces were on the back list of headquarters. How did you find us? That's not important now. I'll squash it myself and collect a reward for messing the score. Okay, bitch. Go ahead and see if you can get that. Let's go ahead and see if you can get it. Oh, I just realized. I don't know when did I save? Oh, this might be a problem. Oh, this might be a problem. We're gonna have to figure this one out.
You saved when you healed.
Well, that gives me a little bit of time. Our team is relatively decent off of this alone.
Where else could have you saved? Like,
no, there's nowhere. There's nowhere else. But it's just if I fuck up, that means I have to go back and do like that section again. Essentially, let's see. 1. No, not Q-Chon. Come on. 2. Come on. One more. Give me one more. Yeah. Okay. I should have just doubled up. Oh, it's gonna hurt. And so I don't think you have sturdy yet. Actually, what is your ability in this gen? It might be sturdy.
Probably rock head.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. He's dead now. He's absolutely shot now. maybe the Gen 10 protagonist is an anti-hero type set. That is a nice sentiment. I just don't think it's true. I'm gonna just be
Yeah, for mainline, nah, they don't want kids to be played as the bad.
It depends. Honestly, Gen 10 will be kind of the changing point to see how they handle Pokemon moving forward. Because right now we're kind of in this I don't know situation.
Gen 10 is going to be the generation that's going to be either A, first developed by the new people, or the last developed by the old folk. Because they are on their 60s, they're going to retire eventually. So new people have to be on the helm. So it will be for Gen 10 or Gen 11. But Pokemon will change. If it will be for the better, let's wait 5 years.
I don't want to wait 5 years. I'll be almost 40 by then. Jesus Christ. Oh, her whole gimmick is attract. This is gonna suck. Oh my god. I'm not gonna want to put up with this shit. And what makes this worse is I don't really have anything to hit Bayonet with. Actually, Umbreon would have been a really good choice here. Well, at least you got the side beam off. Yeah, Hitmontop can't do anything to Bayonet. I just realized that. Like, I have no... Hitmontop literally has no retaliation. And because Sucker Punch doesn't exist yet, that's a whole other issue. One of these is a Shadow. Oh, God. Nope, you're not doing any... Wait. Oh, I used it on... What? How... Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt. No. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Bayonet. You know, Altaria might be my only shot here. If I go for Parahacks, I might get it. That's like my only option here in terms of technique. So Dragon Breath on Bayonet and Triple Kick on fucking Steelix. Which is not going to kill because fucking Hitmontop already doesn't do like an insane amount of damage. Give me my Parahacks. What?
If Bayonet hits Altaria with Shadow Ball, try to mirror move it.
That's true. Or, you know, sexual attraction. That's probably towards Altaria. Fuck me. Oh, no. Well, Hitmontop should take that okay. Actually, better than Bayonet takes it. Yeah, it still did a lot. I'm not happy about that. Alright, let's try Dragon Breath one more time and then try Triple Kick on fucking Steelix. And maybe get all 3 Triple Kicks. Jesus, fuck me. If he goes for Earthquake again, I know he does not care about his Bayonet. Give me another one. Come on, give me another one. Yeah, okay, I'm on top. Alright, you in there. Oh, who was this to? Damn it. Well, then I really do hope you go for fucking... Well, see, if you go for Earthquake, now I have 2 mons that are weak against ground moves. Fuck. Oh, if he goes for Earthquake, I'm about to lose. Typhlosion. Taunt? Okay, that's an interesting choice. Alright, let's try Dragon Breath one more time and then try Flame Wheel on Steelix. This may not kill though. Oh, nice. Okay, we're good. You obviously have to have a Shadow Venus. I don't remember what it is though. Nice.
You'll be surprised.
I probably will be, and I won't be happy about it. Oh, hi, Suicune. Oh, yeah, that's your legendary. Oh, God. Well, I'm glad I clipped Ampharos then. Please hit the Dragon Breath. God damn it. Actually, Typhlosion's in a really bad position here. Okay, listen. I need you to use Dragon Breath on the Bayonet. And I'm gonna dig and get the fuck out the way. Thank God you outspeed. Please hit the fucking thing. Jesus. I mean, you can only immobilize me so many times before it just gets fucking ridiculous. So if I'm lucky, it'll go for a water move against Typhlosion and miss. If I'm unlucky, he's not gonna do that. damn. Well, Surf isn't terrible. It still hits Altaria, but Altarias have dragons, so it's not gonna kill by any means. I'm probably gonna go for Sing, actually. You know what? I might go for Dread Breath, see if I can get paralyzed. Now, he will kill Typhlosion on this turn. Yep, and you outspeed Altaria. Wait, Altaria is slower than... Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I guess because I don't expect Suicune to be fast. That's what's fucking me up more than anything else. Ow, god damn it. And now I have to figure this out. Oh, god. Alright, so... my options here... Well, let's see if this paralyzes. This paralyzes, I'll be in a way better position. That's a good crit. Does it paralyze? Bitch, what? I'm gonna go
for Sing and go for a Pokeball, maybe.
I'm going for Thunder Wave. Whichever hits is what I need. Okay, I'll take it. So now you're asleep and you can't do anything. I don't want to really hit it with Ampharos because I'm afraid it's going to do some fuck shit. So I'm gonna take the item and I'm gonna throw a Timer Ball at you. I say Timer Ball, Jesus Christ. Use Timer Ball and then go for a Cotton Spore. Just to fuck up the speed situation. And then when it comes out of that, I'm gonna go for Dragon Breath probably again. Oh no. Nope. Fuck. It's still asleep, that's fine. Cotton Spore. And now I'm going to go for Dragon Breath again. And then go for... We only have one Pokeball left anyway. Might as well throw it. Because either it wakes up from its sleep or I get off. Or I catch it.
It would be so fun. It would be so funny if it woke up and then you paralyzed it right after.
That's kind of the goal, honestly. Damn it! It was so close. It's funny that I outspeed it now. Are you still sleeping or are you up now? Yeah, you're still sleeping. Cool. We'll try it again then. Dragon Breath. Items. Great Ball. I have the ball, I just don't know if I have the fucking... if the RNG is gonna work for me. That's all I need is RNGs. I got, what, 12 shots at this? I'm trying to do this before it wakes up or tries to use, whatchamacallit, Shadow Rush. Because although Shadow Rush would be beneficial to me, I don't trust this thing not to try to kill itself. Sing works better as a debilitating move. There it goes. What is it, Surf? Yeah. This might hurt Ampharos a great deal, actually. Luckily, Altaria takes that pretty well. Ampharos didn't take it too bad either, actually. Let's go for... I'll go for Mirror Move and then go for Thunder Wave. Because Surf won't do a lot to it. Which is my goal. I just wanted chip damage. And then Thunder Wave. Boom.
And luckily, since hidden abilities don't exist yet, it has pressure and not water absorb.
Yep, and that was the goal. Alright. Now, do Mirror Move again. And then go for Ultra Ball. It's also kind of weird that the admin battle for this is literally, I walked to your TV station, let's box. Huh? Wait a minute. Nah, you wanted to record fucking news broadcasts like a bitch ass woman. So guess what? I rob you. What? Not my shit, yo. I don't know what to tell you.
And you'll take her leopard in the process.
Yeah. So No, Lady Venus was locked down. Ah, run away! Hey, how dare you! How can I get bested by a mere boy? Remember this, I'll get you back for this! You know, I know which way you went, bitch. I hope you know that. Final report. Some interesting discoveries were made about the purification process. There are several ways to cause the opening of a heart of door, and resulting effects appear to differ with the original nature of the Pokemon. Also, as the purification process advances, the shell Pokemon regains its moves in its original nature. When the purification process is complete, the Pokemon regains all the EXP points it accumulated, perhaps even enough to level up. By effectively using these features, it may be possible to create more powerful Shadow Pokemon. And I fucking hate you. What is TM45 again? I don't remember this one. Oh, Attract. You know what? That makes perfect sense, actually. But we're going down here anyway to chase your ugly ass. Oh yeah, this is the other side of the door. Yeah, Venus, where you going, bitch? Where you going? You like you scared or something? We also can unlock this door, and we're doing this for one particular reason. Because this leads over here, so I can save and recover all of my EXP, HP, and whatever other P's I want to throw in there. Nice. It's the small things in life that work out for me. Alright, cool. So, we're going to save, obviously, because major accomplishment. And now we go look for Venus. Although I think we technically can do the tournament now and fight her there, because I'm pretty sure I don't get access to this area now, but we're going to try it anyway. Alright, I saw you go over here, so obviously we're going this way. Look at you, you fucking coward. And then, if I remember correctly, I can't use the elevator. So I now have to go down the long way to fight her. I like the idea. I like the idea that at this point in the game, I'm just chasing this grown-ass woman down to fight into the darkest pits of the underground to be like, hey, where you going, bitch? Oh, what's good? Whoops, there were other spies. You're not getting past me. What's your name? Some broken German English? Frina? Frina. Alright, Frina. I know you ain't got no friends. I think Teddy Ursa might be a shadow, but I don't remember if I already caught Teddy Ursa or not. But that doesn't matter, because Sudowoodo has it covered. Yep, it's Teddy Ursa. Oh, it's Gligar! You know, this would be really cool if this was Diamond and Pearl. Because then I would actually I love your evolution. I don't like you much, though. It's alright, Shadow Rush. And then Triple Kick. Because fuck the bear. Oh, no, wait. Ah!
Do you think Sudowoodo will one day get anything? Because Mr. Mime got an evolution with Galar.
They also had to change Mr. Mime's, like, whole...
Yeah, they gave him a variant and an evolution, yeah.
If they do, the most I can see them doing is giving it a regional variant. I don't think it'll be any deeper than that, personally.
Yeah, because the whole point of Sudowoodo is that it's disguising as a plant. So if you do anything with the design, it kind of ruins the purpose of the design.
It would just turn into a bigger tree. I'm gonna just be real with you. That's what they would do.
They would do the Dunsparce situation.
Yeah, but that one was kind of funny. So I'm fine with that one. Ooh, come on, give me one more. There we go. And now the bear's dead. Not my boy Bearsy. Yeah, Bearsy had to go to sleep. Forever. Bitch, you have a Jigglypuff? I feel like the Gligar comes out of fucking, almost feels out of character. Compared to everything else you fucking have. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to catch Gligar at this point. Where are my balls at? Okay, there we go. Give me Great Ball on Gligar, and then give me Triple Kick on Igglybuff. This is before you become a fairy and become immune to this type of damage. But first things first, Gligar, get in the ball. Oh no. dos, tres. And your soul is mine. Why send out my shrooms against you? That means nothing, because I kicked your puffball. Jaeger. Jaeger. Dang, you couldn't even take the hit, yo. God damn, that must be embarrassing. Okay, Shroomish, you unfortunately, your situation is not helpful for me. I'm gonna switch you to... Actually, we'll just switch to Typhlosion right now. And then we'll use... Triple Kick, I guess? I know you resist it, but I don't really have anything else to hit you with. The biggest problem I always hate with this game is that because of the Shadow Pokemon concept, it's kind of hard to really plan a team around unless you've just committed to a team already. Because then there aren't a lot of places you can actually... Oh, what? Fuck you. There's not a lot of places you can grind. There we go. Triple Kick isn't doing that bad.
This entire game is a grind fest, but it's very corridor focused.
Because you have no other, there's like no extra places to grind at. Either you grind here, you grind while fighting, or you lose. And even then, once you get to the like late game, you actually have to go grind tournaments in order to have enough XP to do anything productive. And the Shroomish is dead. Goodbye, old friend. Goodbye, you stupid bastard. Goodbye. Shall we never meet again? Alright. What I wanted to do and I completely forgot is to put experience share on put experience share. I'm gonna cry, okay? Yes. Why is that a yes or no? I don't know why that's a yes or no question, by the way. If you're mean to me, I'm going to cry. Okay, cry. Alright, that was a little weird. I'm gonna hold the rare candies for now. Because I might need them later. I forgot, fucking Quagsire has my, whatchamacallit, has the, experience share. And I want to put that on Ampharos. Also, the fucking, the animation for, like, being poisoned is weird. It's like, it feels like you like, yourself is dying.
It feels like the alarm, like
it feels like what?
Like an alarm. An alarm.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It feels like a siren is like buzzing.
Oh, absolutely. Where the Alright. Wait, are y'all not holding my fucking... Maybe he's not holding it. Oh no, Altaria's holding it. I fucking forgot. I was like, wait, who's holding it right now? I'm like, oh, it's Altaria because I wanted to evolve. I wanted to get to the take this from you. Yeah, I'm putting this back on Ampharos. Items, give. Where are you? Experience share. I'm trying to keep them all around the same level, and that can't work if I don't fucking rotate out experience share. Back in my day, experience share didn't affect the whole party. It only affected select mons. Now you got
back
your...
in my day, back in the good old days, you could turn the XP share off if you wanted to because you had a choice.
I guess we're no longer about pro-choice, are we, you goddamn liberals? What the fuck? Alright, so what we're looking at, let's just see which Shadow Mons we have available. The only one I know I want to switch out Altaria for eventually is fucking Vibrava. Because, obviously. But I can't do that right now purely because I don't have him yet. And I do want a Dragon type right now on my team to kind of help me get through some of these earlier fights. Because without a Dragon type, you get your ass washed. I do like the fact that she's also another one who Leox. She's also another one who references another trainer. She's like, what the heck is Frina doing up there? I'm like, oh, so you know Frina was up there. That's kind of cool. Makes the world feel a little bit more believable. I don't think either of you are Shadow Mons, from what I remember. Because I don't remember a Gloom or a freaking Curlia. Unfortunately, Intimidate means nothing to Mons who use special attacks, but I'm still Shadow Rushing you anyway. And I'm going to... Actually, this is a terrible choice for the squad. Actually, you know what? We'll Shadow Rush Gloom, switch Pokemon, and then go into Typhlosion. Realistically, this thing is counting on you still using Umbreon, and because I'm not, certain fights are a little bit harder. No, not this. Oh no, this man's setting up. Is that Razor Leaf? That is Razor Leaf. Yeah, that's about what I expected. I forgot Razor Leaf hits both opponents. This sucks. No, Sudowoodo, this isn't the time. Fine, fuck. Call, Flame Wheel, Gloom.
Sudowoodo is on that character arc. I'm not gonna lose to a Gloom again.
Wait, when did you lose to a Gloom before?
in the other battle that you had.
Oh, that one. I'm thinking it was an anime reference for a second. I'm like, wait a minute.
No. I was looking at your gameplay.
Oh no.
It could not be an anime. It could never be an anime reference because by that logic, it implies that Brock would have to do something.
Also, he failed his promise. He was too distracted to try to level. He was trying to break out of shadow mode. It wasn't good enough. You know, we'll just use Altaria here because I don't really have a counter for Curlier, mainly because I got rid of Umbreon's in the box, so we're just gonna use actually, you know what, we'll use Fly on Curlia. Use Flame Wheel on Gloom just to get it out of here. Not that it can do a lot, I'm just not trying to put myself in a bad situation. Anyone look at all the pictures from Anime NYC that have been getting taken on Twitter and all the various social medias? We see various cosplayers and panelists, and as TSS would mention, all the hololiveness. All right, this Calm Mind shit is getting spooky out here, yo. It's getting real spooky with all this calm minding going on. Also, Flame Wheel. Nice. You're dead, son, you're dead. Rosalia looks so sad. Don't worry, you'll get an evolution next generation. But not now. Okay, I think Stantler is the shadow. Yeah. This thing is also a weird choice. Luckily, you'll get an evolution later, but like way fucking later.
They want to prioritize the shadows for the Johtomons.
Mainly because technically there's no way to get Johtomons in Gen 3.
Yeah.
So
that's why this duology and the Sevi Islands exist.
Damn, that hit hard. Alright, we will use... I will use Mirror Move. And then use Flame Wheel on... Actually, you know what? I'll use Dig, actually. I'll use Dig on Curlia.
It's also because the Johtomons sadly didn't get the focus that they need in their own game. Like, how many gym leaders have like an ace that's a Kanto Pokemon?
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job. Later, Curlia, because you're getting a little bit too dangerous with them Calm Minds, bro. When Calm Minds was starting to get to one-shot level, I was getting a little spooked. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, not Floji. Not my boy Floji, bruh. And Frost, you're gonna come out and do some paralyzation hacks. See, most of these trainers are pretty tough to where you can't just like bulldoze them unless you're just on some speedrunner tactics. Nah, take that. Why are you outspeed me? Ow! It's okay, you can take it. I think he used Intimidate when he came out, so this isn't gonna do as much anyway. But I need that pair of hacks, like today. Thank you, Ampharos. And then I'm gonna use Fly again. And then I will use Thunder Shock. If Thunder Shock doesn't do too much, we'll be fine. Oh, that might be too much. Oh, that might be too much. I might kill it. Hold on. Alright. Let's go Ultra Ball. I think Stantler's also kind of known for being a pain in the ass, though, so I'm a little concerned here. Come on, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Uno, dos, tres. Alright, cool. Woo! Another one bites the dust. Another one bites, another one bites, another one bites the dust. Jesus Christ. Oh, now you know why Frida got that work like you did, alright? Don't be surprised, don't be shocked. Alright. Also, I saw Hollow Knight Silk Song will be out in 2 weeks, so that's gonna be a fucking experience. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna finish Hollow Knight 1 to indulge in that immediately, but it's okay.
How long are you in that game, by the way?
14 hours, I think.
Like, in terms of story progression, like, is that past half, not half?
I think Hollow Knight's somewhere between 20 to 30 hours, so probably around half. If we're just talking about hours, I mean,
yeah.
Hollow Knight's one of those games that like you could technically stumble upon the ending of it just by going to the right places. But if you're trying to be explorative, it could probably take you somewhere up to 40. Just depends on how you play. You saw Zen doing a walk around Anime NYC? I thought Zen wasn't doing face reveals, Omar. What? That's fucking wild if she's doing that. And then people can confirm her gender, although a lot of people assume she's a boy. But my lore won't let me think that way. Alright, I think there's one more trainer. There is a deviation down there, but we're going to fight the other trainer just to get through it. Because we're going to have to come back down anyway. Actually, we're going to fight 2 more trainers. Hello. Well, what do you know? I hardly thought I had to get involved in this. Oh, because you were at the bottom and you're a bodybuilder with this buff-ass model. This actually reminds me of Paldea's models for some of its characters, and I hate those too. Pretty sure Dunsparce is the shadow here too.
So what you're saying is that Scarlet and Violet models are from 2003?
No, I'm just saying they're fucking ugly. Buff women is something I don't hate, but it shouldn't be like none of them. A lot of the trainer models in that game look like ass. I guess it isn't Dunsparce. Okay, we'll use that on Masquerain. We'll use triple kick on Dunsparce. Let's get it. Oh no! Can I get more than one? No, fuck. I wish I could at least commit to the 3 hits. This fucking double hit shit sucks. I hate that Pseudo Widow's animations don't change while powder's being thrown in its face. Why do you know Water Pulse? Why did that hurt as much as it did? Dunsparce isn't even special attacker. Oh my god. Let's try this again. Maybe let's get some real damage off, boys. Triple Kiku. Oh no. Bruh. Okay, dos. Tres! There we go, okay. Oh no, Masquerain no Psybeam! Okay, apparently they did not like Sudowoodo. Jesus Christ. Boy, Sudowoodo getting lit up, yo. And it's dead. Oh, look at you holding on by the skin of your teeth. Although the recoil damage will probably kill you. Ah, this sucks. I'll just let you go out on your own terms, buddy. And we'll do one
going
more.
through the motions.
Sudowoodo at this point is a glorified, like, I don't know how I say stick in the ground. Please get, okay, I was about to say, if you didn't get more than 1 hit, I was going to crash out. And Dunsparce, you're done. Sudowoodo's like, I got 1 job. I'm like, cool. I know it's not Octillery, because Octillery, we have Remoraid in our party as a Shadowmon. Goodbye, Sudowoodo. Goodbye! Goodbye, we'll miss you! Let's go for Ampharos, because I see 2 water types on the field, and you both have the same weakness. No, they have a monitor, and Zen is streaming from home. Oh, so what they did, I think they did that with Iron Mouse. The same thing. Let's do triple kick on Octillery, actually. Unfortunately, Hitmontop doesn't have a good variety of moves. As a Gen 2 fighting type, it suffers in the same way. No, that's definitely Hitmontop. Ow. Now the confusion. Electricity, bitch. Jaeger. Oh, it's sleep.
Bullet Punch is Gen 4. Rock Slide is Gen 4.
No, Rock Slide is... I thought Rock Slide was Gen 2.
Rock Tomb.
Oh, I thought you said Rock Slide.
No, I said Rock Slide. Like, Rock Tomb is Gen 3.
Yeah. But I'm saying Rock Slide was Gen 2. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Not this. Thunderball Masquerade.
I'm thinking of the Johto Elite 4 in Heart Gold.
Oh, that's why.
Because Bruno wants to use Rock Slides for coverage for flying.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And he also had Bullet Punch, because why not?
Hey, Bullet Punch is a good move. It's just,
Yeah.
Well, that's a steel move, though.
Yeah.
We needed more Mach Punches in our lives. This is what we really needed. Alright, so here comes the problem. This thing's gonna hit me for fucking... It's gonna hit me for ground damage in a minute. And there's nothing really I can do about it. Actually, no, I'm lying. You know what I could do? Altaria, get out here! And then we will use triple kick once it gets back up from the ground. And hope that the confusion and paralysis don't hold me. Spoiler alert, there's no guarantee it won't hold me. I would just like it not to. Uno, dos, tres. Nice. Alright, Dragon Breath. And then we throw out a ball. Let's throw out a Great Ball. Another Gen 2 Mon, Pilosworn. Don't worry, you're also getting an evolution next game. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize how many of these Mons that are in this game get evolutions in the gen afterwards. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm just trying to be optimistic. Let's see if I can paralyze you, because Dragon Breath does not work for paralyzation, and it's kind of pissing me off, actually. Paralyzation?
What's your favorite Gen 4 evolution, like from the prior Mons to Gen 4?
Objectively, god damn. I think objectively, it was always going to be, for me, I think Gliscor is my favorite. Although I have grown to love Tangrowth a lot, I will say that. But
Yeah,
I think,
Tangrowth is cool.
but Gliscor I think is my overall favorite. But I give some special mention to Tangrowth and Magnezone. Actually, Magnezone and Gliscor are like tied for me. So it'd probably be Magnezone, Gliscor, then Tangrowth. I think those are my 3.
Yeah.
What about yours? There we go. God damn.
Gallade and Frostlass, I think they're like tied, but not for the first one. But I do like those. I do like Frostlass and Gallade. I think Lickilicky is a bit underrated. I'm starting to like Lickilicky a lot.
I'm gonna respect my indifference to Lickilicky. I don't hate it, but I don't care for it either.
Yeah. Well, for another one. I feel like Yanmega needs some love.
I think people like Yanmega, but it took a while.
Yeah.
Most people who talk about Yanmega are from like Gen 6. But that's just my opinion.
Meanwhile, Electivire had a massive advantage in popularity because of the anime. Like, Magmortar stood no chance.
Alright, I made my Magmar is trash video. I don't even hate Magmar, but like it definitely did not. It's also just not good stats wise either.
No.
Like it's blown out of the water literally in everything, every category. So the first question most people have is why the fuck would I pick it? That's why I was getting mad when people talk shit about Flareon. I'm like, bro, do y'all forget that Magmar literally shows up at the end of Gen 1 and has worse stats than Flareon?
Yeah.
And it's also funny because people always talk about, well, you don't want a physical attacking fire type. Yeah, even though like the majority of fire types in Gen 1 are physical attackers more than special attackers.
I do recall that in Gen 2, like they created Magby, right? And Magby evolves into Magmar at level 30. But for some reason they put Magmar in the Burn Tower at level 15, 18. So you don't even have a reason to get Magby. They just want to put Magmar like in the mid game. For no reason. Like, Magmar, why are you in the Burn Tower but not Misdreavus?
I think they did it, yeah, because they realized the problem. Actually, every generation does that. That's one of the things I liked about Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. It did go out of its way to include mons that you just never got in the main game. I think Gen 7 and 8, 8 and 9 are the only generations that offer fully evolved mons early.
Yeah, I will always respect the design decision behind the decks of Sword and Shield, because with Sun and Moon, the Pokemon that were designed for that region, they felt native to the region. For Sword and Shield, they step it up, not only with the new designs, but with the old ones, because you see fully evolved Mons in the wild, you see baby Mons in the wild, so you don't need to breed or trade, and you see a lot of Pokemon from other regions that feel in place in Galar. Like, a lot of Univamons are there, which would make sense. It would make sense for American Pokemon to be in the United Kingdom.
Oh, exactly. Okay. That's why, which is funny because I know Orion can't stand Gen 8.
Like, Darmanitan gets a form, Stunfisk gets a form, Yanmask gets a form, and a branch evolution.
Yeah. Although personally,
Gen 5 has been getting love. Like, Lilligant, Zoroark, Basculegion.
Basculegion needed it. Even Braviary.
Yeah. And even this generation, what we got? We got the Paradox Hydreigon, the 2 Volcarona, the Swords of Justice from the future.
To be fair,
like Gen 5 has been getting love.
Well, because it's next up on the list as far as having the focus, hence why the DLC is based around Unova.
It's also to future-proof the need for a remake, because Game Freak does not want to do that.
Well, they didn't want to do Gen 4, hence why I got outsourced, and see how that worked out.
Yep.
Alright, so we got one more person we probably gotta fight. I think this setup is fine. We already saved, we've called all the shadows. You probably have one more shadow for me. Hello. Forget about getting past me. I'll protect Lady Venus from you. You know, Lady Venus should be a threat on her own. The fact that she needs people protecting her is kind of a problem in itself, right? Right. So we're going with the Gen 2 being the Shadow Mons. That means Sneasel's probably the Shadow here.
Because it doesn't evolve like the other ones.
It's another Gen 2 Mon that gets an evolution in Gen 4.
Yeah. Let's see if the logic applies.
Yep. Jesus Christ. We will use Shadow Rush on... I use it on Sneasel, use Thunderbolt on Loudred. Actually, having him on top of her would have been the better choice in retrospect. But it's always that one time I change my fucking strategy that it burns me. Damn, that did a lot.
It's squad week, so quad week with 3 moves.
Ow, you bastard. Boom. Damn, you took that really poorly, Sneasel. But Sneasel's actually really frail, fun fact. People don't know this. People think Sneasel's like this hand, like... Sneasel and Weavile can be problems, but all you have to do is take their first hit. If you take their first hit, then nothing else matters. They're fat. They're glass cannons. That's the definition of glass. Oh, look at that. I was about to shock you too. Fuck you. Oh well. Not swagger. Actually, I'm glad you used an Ampharos because that means I get the free shuttle rush to kill. Jaeger. Oh, Loudre, what happened? You look stupid over there, buddy.
I think it's also because Sneasel, maybe, there's no proof to this. I don't think Sneasel was designed to be an ice type originally.
No, it looks more like a dark type than an ice type than anything.
Yeah, because in Gold and Silver, it's in Mount Silver, right? And it doesn't learn any ice moves. It learns an ice move in Crystal, and it's in the ice path. So, at least to me, Sneasel feels like it was meant to be Dark Steel, because it learns Metal Claw in Gold and Silver. Which would make a lot of sense, considering that Dark and Steel are the new types. So it would be like the poster child for both.
Like, it's funny because my favorite version of Sneasel is its Hisuian evolution.
Like, if I was to tell you that Weavile was Dark Steel instead of Dark Ice, what's ice about it?
No, nothing. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I lost my son. This isn't good. Alright, Altaria, get out of here. There are a decent number of Mons that don't look their types at all. I always just assumed it was intentional. We'll use Shuttle Rush on some Viper and use Dragon Breath on Corsola. But yeah, Sneasler is my favorite of the evolutionary line. A lot of people get mad when I say that. I'm like, I just think the design looks good.
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, he's a tall bitch, so.
It's also kind of funny because a lot of people make the joke that we got a decent number of variants or variant evolutions that just make the Mon that looks like a Mon's feminine form. Sneasler being one of those. Actually, so is the Alolan Typhlosion. I mean, Hisuian Typhlosion is viewed in that same way.
What?
Yeah, people look at Hisuian Typhlosion as like a girl, which I can see. I can see that.
I can't see that at all.
You can't see it at all.
I get where
looks like a darker
I get where they're coming from, but I disagree. I personally disagree. I get where they're coming from, but I disagree.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at the Hisuian design. I can't. It's literally like a darker like Typhlosion, has like fire in his hands. That's it.
Hey man, it only takes a little bit. God damn. Bye, Corsola. Surprised you're not a Shadow, because you're a Gen 2 Mon. It's funny because you don't get an evolution until Gen 5. No, Gen 8. I'm sorry. And then what's your evolution? Oh, you die, huh? Wait a minute. We're just out here killing Mons? Yes. Actually, same thing for Typhlosion. Technically, Typhlosion's variant is just death. I hate that was
yeah.
Oh yeah, Annihilate too. Dog, the fact that we got Annihilate in Gen 8 was fucking immaculate. I love that thing. No, that's Gen 9, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's one of Gen 9's better variants.
Yeah, and we're still in Generation 9 and we're gonna get fucking Mega Dragon Knight and
Mega Victory Bell.
Mega Victory Bell.
That one's probably one of the more interesting choices, not gonna lie. To be fair,
it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, Bloom got a split evolution in Gen 2, but Weeping Bell got nothing. It only got a tower, like in Violet City.
I think people didn't care because Weeping Bell was a full 3-stage evolution. Like, people didn't.
Yeah.
If it's a full 3 stages, it tends to get put on the back burner. I'm a little surprised they chose it in the first place, honestly.
Yeah, but they made Blossom after Violet Bloom. So,
actually, what Gen 1 Mon is left that hasn't had some sort of variant to it anyway? Or some sort of...
anything in particular?
Well, because think about it. If you go through the list, Rattata and Raticate both have their Alolan forms.
Arbok has nothing yet.
I think it would be Arbok. I mean, we already know Weezing has his Galarian form. Pidgeotto has the Mega. I guess Pharaoh. It would be Spearow, Pharaoh, Ekans, Arbok.
I know for a fact that
Voltorb has his Hisuian form.
There are seven evolution lines. They are all water type from Kanto, and they have got nothing yet.
The Nidoran line.
That one's debatable because of its 3-stage situation.
I don't think it need. If anything, the Nidorina and Nidorino need Sunstone evolutions because they evolve with Moonstones. Like it will be. Don't give them the Mega. Give them something else.
I'm fine with that. Well, if we're go through Gen 1 real quick. Which?
Yeah, I'm looking at the list right now.
Like there are 7 Evo lines that are all water type. Yeah, like Golduck, Seaking, Dewgong, Kabutops, Omastar, and Starmie, and Cloyster. Those are the 7 water types of Gen 1 that have nothing yet. New or different, I mean.
Yeah, the Poliwag line has nothing.
3 stages, probably. Well, no, that's not fair. Politoed.
Yeah, got a split evolution, yeah.
Technically, you would have to count.
Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, just modern, like...
Well, technically, you have to count Politoed since it's the generation after.
Okay,
It's kind of crazy they don't do anything with Golduck, given how Psyduck is, like, Masuda's favorite Pokemon.
I think because there wasn't a lot you could do.
With Golduck? Like, I'm not even
because Psyduck outranks it in terms of popularity. They just don't do anything with it.
I mean, we got Alolan Raichu, so...
Yeah, but that took... What was that? It took 6 generations. I just saved. I don't know why I did this. Yeah, it took 6... Oh, yeah, we don't have a Mega... Well, I was talking about Gen 1, Omar. But yeah, you're right. No Mega Flygon. I don't need a Mega Flygon. I need it to be acknowledged. Because I feel like as a Dragon type, it's probably one of the more downplayed of the Dragon types.
It's the one mon that earns the dragon. Like Trapinch is ground and evolves into ground dragon, so it earns the type. Unlike Salamence was privilegedly born with it.
Yeah, but I hate its evolutionary line. It goes from like Bagon to a shell egg, and then a fucking dragon, and then it got a fucking it got a mega. And it got a damn paradox form.
Paradox, yeah.
I'm like, bitch, y'all are selfish is my thought process. Y'all could have gave me something else.
Flygon is what they said.
I don't think Omastar and Kabutops are gonna get anything. Like, only Aerodactyl.
Yeah, but I think both of them need it. Kabutops and Omastar's biggest problems are they're kind of frail.
I mean, realistically, Fossilmons don't get anything. I mean, their gimmick is just being... Their own gimmick is just being ancient, and that's it.
So the fact that they were dead and now that they're not dead?
Yeah, you're alive again, and you have the privilege of being alive, not a right.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of wild in retrospect.
I guess you could excuse the fact that Aerodactyl got a Mega because it's not from a fossil, it's from an old amber, but that's semantics.
I think the problem with... the funny thing is, I kind of don't like Megas for Mons once you realize that Megas are just like mutations of their DNA that mostly hurt most of those Mons. Glalie is still probably the wildest one to me. Oh yeah, we're just...
his whole jaw just bust out.
Yeah, like the energy's so strong, his jaw just doesn't function. I'm just like, yo, why did y'all do this?
Caesar's Dex entry in Sun and Moon, it's so funny. It melts after every fight. It overheats.
Fucking, Slowbro literally turns into a Beyblade.
Nah, but that's cool.
To be fair, Slowbro, unfortunately, was already in a shitty position to begin with. I'm gonna just be real with you. I mean, the Slowbro's existence is already based on the reality that, oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna have another Pokemon bite the shit out of you, and then that's gonna be your existence. And you're like, what?
And then in Galar, it bites his hand instead.
You know, I just realized something. So, assuming the fact that, okay, so the starters obviously being Chikorita, Totodile, and Tepig. assuming if they get Mega Evolutions, that means
Typhlosion gets
Typhlosion
nothing.
has a variant, but he has no Mega Evolution, but the other two do, which...
ZA DLC,
That's such a
maybe.
weird,
like
like,
ZA
pattern.
DLC or a special distribution.
Meanwhile, Ember would be the only Unova starter to get a Mega Evolution.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
kinda
this is
wild.
why this is why the distribution was always fucked up to begin with, because like Gen 4 Legends, we got 2, 5, and 7 for the starters, and now like I feel like instead they should have had like Poplio instead of Totodile. Like they should have had Poplio instead of Totodile.
I would agree with that, but I'm not against Totodile
like,
getting
balance
something.
out the thing.
The problem is that
No.
they still need to do something with Gen
Oh, no,
4's starters.
Oh no, that's not the issue, because it's like if we had
None of
Poplio
Gen 4
now-
starters have anything.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean, they were in the spin-off.
they
Wait,
Gen 4's
which one? What spinoff?
Legends Arceus.
Gen
not a
4?
spin-off. It's not a spin-off. Legends Arceus, it's not a spin-off.
None of them have like variants, though. Is what I'm saying. Like we don't have a variant of
Oh,
Empoleon.
okay. I thought you meant they weren't in anything. I'm like,
No,
they
I mean
were
like
in-
they just didn't get like because think about it. At this point, Gen 1s all have megas. Gen
And
2s are about to
Gen 3s
get
have megas.
Gen 2s other than Typhlosion will have at least a mega and or a variant in Typhlosion's case. Gen 3s all have megas. We don't have anything for Gen 4s, and then we'll have one of Gen 5s that has a mega. So
And
we're
Gen 6 most likely will get them now too.
Well, I mean,
maybe.
honestly, that could be the case because
Damn.
looking back at X and Y, like the only Kalos Mega was Diancie, and no
They-
other
they will most-
legendary. had
They will
megas.
most likely treat the Kalos starters like how they treated the Kanto ones in X and Y. It's like a second set.
Yeah, but they treated the Kanto ones better in Kalos. Like the Kanto ones got treated way better. So they blew
So
up
now
the.
it's-
Oh, you bastards!
Damn.
I will respect. Once again, people forget this game was kind of wild, bro. These fuckers
That's
are doing.
good.
These fuckers were out here blowing up part of their lab just to make sure you can't get in here.
They said let's skedaddle. That's funny.
Hey man, this game was from a different era. So now we have the backtrack essentially.
Like, if ZA had Poplio instead of Totodile, we could have had another 2-5-7 trio of Snivy, Totodile, and Litten for another Legends game.
Yeah, I wonder why.
And honestly,
I think they were just they were in such a hurry to
think
have
it works
the rest
better.
of Gen 2's stars to catch up that they were just like fuck the logic.
Yeah.
Although it does work to the meme joke that the reason why they did Chikorita and Totodile but not Tentaquill because of the allegations.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the allegation is the reason why they don't get to do anything. It's like what?
I saw this one fan art where the starters were all going to Kalos, and Cyndaquil falls into a portal, and Arceus says you're the chosen one.
And you're just in there like, what do you mean? And we have what, a little bit over a month, probably like a month and a half before Z8.
October.
Yeah, it was mid to October, which is
Yeah.
early for. God, why do they do this animation? I hate this animation. We're have to wait for
I
one
think-
of us to leave and then the other one to leave. But yeah, it's early for a Pokemon game to come out like in October.
I think they're also doing it as a tribute because X and Y was October. So
It was October, yeah.
yeah,
I
it
think
was.
it's also because the holiday game that they are trying to push, and by they I mean Nintendo, it's Kirby Air Riders because it's in November. That's the that's the holiday game they're trying to push. It's Kirby Air Riders.
I blame
Sakurai.
I blame Sakurai for that.
I mean, Sakurai did say it was like, yeah, this is mostly Mario Kart, but it's Kirby, so have fun.
That's not the point.
I mean, it's what he literally said in his direct. So.
Yeah, so but like imagine this from the perspective of a parent. Why should I buy Kirby Air Riders if I bought Mario Kart like 5 months ago?
Yeah,
My kid will not care.
Because you don't get any Kirby characters in Mario Kart World.
That's a crazy line. You don't get any Kirby characters in Mario Kart. What the fuck? Also, now we can go upwards, although we still need to get the left disc. I always thought this was a cool thing. Cause like, bitch, what and how? I also like that a lot of the issues that these fuckers run into. Also, time flute, so we can use that for Suicune. I do find it funny that half the issues that these guys run into is that they're in such a hurry to like get you out of their way that they keep dropping keys to shit, and you're just like, what? Because it's already happened like 2 or 3 times in the story where they have me on the ropes and then they keep dropping shit in a panic and then they can't do what they were trying to do. And it's like, oh, what happened? I don't know, bro. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Yeah, man. What the fuck? Sounds like you fumbled the bag. We're going F disc to go forward. Okay, cool. About the way. So I think we have to do the tournament now. Once we win the tournament, we fight Venus again. And then I think we're done with this section. Tournament shouldn't be too bad, but I've been wrong before, so we're gonna respectfully save just in case. Damn, they're still mowing the grass. It's been like fucking, it feels like it's been like an hour. Jesus.
Why are they mowing the grass at like 3 p.m.? Like, that's when the sun is the hottest.
Because I bet you they're getting paid to do it and not them actually doing it. Yeah, it looks like they're getting paid. Yeah, it's someone else. It's not like the actual people who live there. Which makes way more sense. I need you to come around 3 o'clock because, you know, we sleep in. We don't want to be disturbed on this nice Sunday afternoon. Bitch, was you disturbing me? Nah, it's too bad. Alright, Corm. I hate these names. Damn, these guys are in their 50s too. What the fuck? Why is it like this? I don't know how they thought this was fair level design, by the way. Yeah, let's just fucking have these fuckers be at like unnecessarily high levels. Come on, guys, it's pretty fair. It's not at all, yo.
It's a 3v6. I mean, if Ash could pull it off, so can you. Ash didn't pull it off yet.
Also, it wasn't. Also, we didn't know levels at that point. We were just free balling. Luckily, I have my type advantages here, so that kind of works out. Because otherwise, I'd be like, "What in the fuck is happening?" All right, cool, Fisher. Let's get it.
I do like that fight, like Ash versus Roxy.
Oh yeah.
Also because the first one to get a win is Leavanny, the one that shouldn't get a win.
Yeah, but Leavanny low-key started becoming MVP around that time. Damn, lit me up. Fuck.
Leavanny looked at his Pokédex entry. It's like, I evolved via friendship? Bet.
I'm about to be on some anime power friendship shit right the fuck now.
I mean, it had Swarm. That's like the bug version of Blaze and Overgrow and Torrent.
It's fucking hard as hell. And then one of my favorite fights is still Leavanny versus Sock. Even though I recognize that fight, Sock won that fight, but man, he put his hands in that. He put his
That was
mother.
the league one, right?
That one, I don't think it was the. Yeah, that's the league fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
The best fight in Unova is the Kingian fight.
I mean, it helps that Stefan is the improved writing version of Morrison from Hoenn. So.
Yeah, he's just introduced way earlier. Morrison wasn't introduced until the league, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he was introduced after Ash got the badges, but before the league.
That was probably Gen 3's biggest problem. There's like no rival for that gen until like the league, and then they had to.
There are rivals.
The rivals were for May.
No, May had rivals. What was Ash's rival before the league?
Oh, I
Orion.
thought you
was-
said they didn't have any rivals in general.
It was
Like,
himself, bro. It was his own ego.
Well, because they had to split the time up between like May and Ash anyway, I think it was better. The idea is that Ash was already on his game now, so he was just going through the motions fighting these gym leaders.
Also, he kind of needed a breather between Gary and Paul, even though Gary was not really much of a rival. Like, Trip is more of a rival than Gary, but people are not ready to admit that.
In the traditional sense, yes. But Gary was more of like, bitch, I'm so far ahead, I'm in front of you. Like, it was very disrespectful, but it kind of needed to be.
Yeah. Yes.
Because if Gary wasn't really a rival, then that fight they have in the Johto League wouldn't have hit as hard as it did. It hits hard purely because of how much of a rival Gary is. Rival, he's just more of a distant rival is the best way I would describe it.
Yeah, 6 years of build-up also helped.
Oh, absolutely. And every time you saw Gary, he was doing better than you. Except for the league where he got dog walk, which is hilarious to me. Like, what happened to Gary? Oh, he lost, huh? What do you mean he lost? Already? Yeah, man, he lost. That's a joke, right? Nah, man. You said what?
no, it's a random NPC.
Yeah.
No, but
It wasn't even in the quarterfinal.
I love how the Electric Tail of Pikachu corrects that because he loses to Richie, and then Ash loses to Richie. So at least they lose to the same person.
Even though Richie isn't good.
In the manga, he's kind of broken.
Well, in the manga, I'm talking about like in the anime, he wasn't actually good. He was just he was mediocre.
No, this is why I will always give Hoenn their flowers, because Ash had double battles in that league, and at least he lost to the guy who won.
Yeah.
Like, in Johto, like Harrison loses, but Tyson wins the Hoenn.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Meanwhile, Ash and Gary battle with Pikachu and Eevee, but in the league didn't use them.
Yeah, that was kind of ridiculous. Gary
like,
is our man. If he can't do it, no one. Shut up, that type sad. Jesus. Straight villainy. Jesus.
Yeah, because the match starts with Nido Queen against Tauros, and Tauros gets one shot.
Oh no! This man has reversal. That's insane. Sorry. My favorite part of that first half of that match is it's bias. It's very much biased, so I want y'all to know going into this when I say it. it's the Heracross versus Magmar. I fucking geeked. I geek every time I see that section, especially with the music choice at the end of it when he uses what is it? Damn it, killed Ampharos. The music choice they have where they use after he uses Fire Blast on Heracross and then slams into him. Although Brock says some weird shit like about being that close to the explosion. I'm like, that's not. If it's an explosion, it doesn't look like it. The hardest sequence is when he tells him to blow the flames away with his wings, and then does this pan shot from the bottom of his feet to the top of his head. I went, yeah! All of a sudden in the back you hear Gary go, not bad, Ash, and then hits that man with Mega Horn. Man, I geeked out so hard. And
the episode ends with Gary sending Blastoise, and it's Blastoise against Heracross, and it freeze frames. To be continued.
Yeah.
Heracross needed it. Like, he had no gym battles under his belt. Like, poor guy.
Because he got him early and then he didn't use him for like the majority of the region.
No, the problem is Ash should have boxed Bulbasaur instead of Heracross, because Ash cannot have nice things. Like, can you imagine Ash having Heracross against Whitney, Chuck, Jasmine, Price? Like, he doesn't even use Heracross against Bugsy.
I think what makes me mad is that this motherfucker uses Bayleaf against Chuck, but you can't use the one fighting mind you have against Chuck.
Yeah.
Bruh. Now, granted, I think Bayleaf did a really good job in that fucking gym match, but I'm still mad that you didn't use him.
The thing with Bayleaf doing a good job is that Bayleaf defeats both Pokemon because Pikachu loses. That's like the biggest disrespect of Johto, is that Pikachu needs to lose for the Johtomons to get a win, and I'm like, nah.
Well, that and because we spent half of that region of Ash losing all his Gen 1 Mons to other shit. But like it was a slow, it was
replaceable.
Well, essentially, but like it's a slow burn, and that's why I hate it. Like it takes for fucking ever for him to get through his Mons to switch them out.
Even with Noctowl, like Noctowl's personality was only shown in the episode he was caught, and after that it's just
I'm a
it's a
bird.
balloon popper. I shine, I bird. I'm not Swallow yet.
No, we don't get a Swallow until we get Swallow, unfortunately.
And then people want to glaze Staraptor for no reason.
I think because the best compliment you can really give his Sinnoh team is that they're a team that a person would use in the games. Like it was probably the most competent team for a person who uses them in the games. Like, oh, that's pretty fucking good actually. But
except for Torterra.
Well, Torterra stat-wise isn't bad, but man, the anime did him no favors, bro. It was ridiculous.
I feel like
After he
Torterra.
evolved.
I feel like Torterra should have been focused still with Paul. Keep Ashes as a Grottle, because why have Torterra and Infernape? And instead of evolving Grottle, evolve Buizel. Like, why did Ash like it's Buizel and Corphish? There was no need for Ash to still have a Corphish.
I'm fine with the Corphish one only because Team Aqua used Crawdaunt, so I understood that they were trying to keep it kind of a little bit varied. But what? How am I missing Thunderbolt? What the fuck? Sorry, had a moment.
It's double team.
Fuck you, double team. We're just gonna hit this thing with Thunder Shot. Yeah, I'm in hell. Bitch, you still no confusion? You're at 57 and you still actually if you're 57, you're still Curlia? The hell's going on? Yeah, this is double team hell.
You battle the level 35 Shroomish, so this game doesn't care.
No, this game doesn't. Actually, it kind of needs them to be pre-evolved for this to be fair. Because if you're using a fucking Gardevoir level 56 against me, I'm already in a bad position. Like the game is already rigged in my mind. Oh look, Noctowl. This thing's animation always fucked with me to a degree. Alright, let me see if I can get off motherfucking return in Thunderbolt. Nope. God damn it. No. God damn it.
2 double team mons, that's crazy.
This is the gimmick of this fight is literally just evasion hell. I hate this, bro. I hate it. Let me kill the Noctowl at least. Damn it. The thing is that Curlier doesn't have good defenses. So all I need to do is just smack this thing. And of course, I can't fucking get it. And he's gonna kill fucking Ampharos before I get a chance to do anything. I think that's a death. No, not yet. Can I get the Thunderbolt off? Yes! And it didn't even do enough. Fuck. I don't know what to do here. Since I can't get off no fucking... Oh, I can get Psybeam off. I can't get fucking... There you go. I'm probably still gonna lose Ampharos, but it is what it is. Oh, my boy Amphy's sticking in. Although getting hit with 2 moves is really what's gonna kill it. Can I get static at least? I mean, confusion's not a physical move, unfortunately. That's probably why I didn't use reflect. There was no point. Let's go. Let's go Altaria. Not my first choice, but it is a choice. And And we will go Psybeam on Noctowl and Fly on Curlia. Well, at least I'm hitting Psybeams consistently. Jesus. Ah! Okay. Nice. I like Psych Up, but let's see. I forget what this does officially. Copies the target's effect to the user. You know, but that wouldn't be a bad move to use right now with all the fucking evasion, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Psych Up is one of those very like situational moves, and I don't think it works in the grand scheme of things. Alright, let's see. Alright, so fuck, and I just lost my electric type. God damn it. Well, it is what it is. Life is indeed a struggle. Alright. The whole gimmick is just fucking confusion. I hate it. I actually hate it. Alright, Psybeam again, and then Dragon Breath. Nope, I'm in hell. Yep, still in hell, fuck me. No! I hate how long this Curly has been on the fucking field. And it's mainly just because I can't fucking do anything. You're just getting away with fucking murder. Hey, yeah, I needed the confusion, totally. Totally what I wanted to go through.
Now imagine if it was the Gardevoir.
That's why I think that was their way of trying to make it fair.
Yeah, like, if this is fair... if this is what they consider fair...
God damn it. Yeah, the funny thing is Espeon has gone almost this entire area with not being attacked. That was the first time it's been attacked since it's been on the field. I guess it was like, oh, we probably need to start doing some damage. Yeah. Can I hit the fucking thing? Okay, Pelipper should be dead off of this. Yep, okay, cool. The bird is dead. It's great. Great to hear. Can I get the Dragon Breath off? Yes. Fuck! This thing actually might be untouchable at this point. It's kind of ticking me off. There's like nothing I can hit this thing with. Alright, so with all that hitting with Psybeam, can I get a return off and maybe a motherfucking Dragon Breath? Damn! Come on. Oh, thank God! We fucking hit it. We finally hit. Doesn't do any fucking thing. This thing has become the bane of my existence. I couldn't even get Parahacks? You could have gave me Parahacks, right, game? No, I guess I would have been asking too much. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Alright. I don't want to use him on time. I hate that the potential is I might lose this purely off of just not being able to hit this thing. We will use return again. And I will go for dig. There we go. Damn! Jaeger! Jesus! Of course, because it copies static from my mother. Ah! Ah! That's how I had to paralyze your dumbass. I'm not in love with it, but it's something. And
it's kind of a wild play. It's kind of a wild play.
It wouldn't have, honestly, if it wasn't. It's funny that the ability it copied from Ampharos and the fact that I had synchronized is what saved me. Because I couldn't paralyze it normally.
This was Ampharos's win as well.
he needed it, okay? He was tired of the disrespect. He died long ago, but his spirit was never truly gone. Okay, I think this is the finals.
I'm just imagining like Ampharos and Espeon like father-son Kamehameha.
That's a pretty funny image in my thought process.
Yeah, because Espeon used Return. That's like the move that's stronger with friendship. So
You're dead, son. You're dead. Thank you, Type said. Okay, I think this is the finals.
like the orb on Ampharos's tail glows red.
Wow.
Like
Gorbius?
the
Or Gorbis. I don't know why I said Gorbius. Gorbis. Actually, what is your favorite Gen 2 and Gen 3 mons?
Gen 2 and 3?
Yeah, I mean, that's what this game mostly has in it.
Skarmory and Latios.
Damn. Oh, we'll go ahead, Ryan. I'll let you pick, or you want me to go first?
Okay, favorite one from Gen 3 is hard because that's my favorite.
Gen 3 has a lot of good
time.
ones in there. Don't get it twisted. Gen 3 has a lot of good ones in there. I'll give one while you're thinking. I'm going to pick, obviously, I know Heracross is my all-time favorite, but I won't pick Heracross every time. I'm going to say... Oh, whoops, my bad. I'm going to say one of my favorite Gen 2 mons, it's probably... Well, you know, I'll say one of my favorite Gen 3 mons. I would normally say Swampert, but just for the sake of being different, I like Medicham a lot. Medicham's one of my favorite of my Gen 3 mons. A Gen 2 mon... Damn, hold on. It's not just Quacked. I mean, it's not just... Actually, Hitmontop is one of my favorite Gen 2 mons, too. So to give context, fighting types are my favorite. And giving me Heracross and Hitmontop in the same gen was pure fucking magic. The biggest problem is that fighting moves were pretty ass in Gen 2.
It's also their availability. Like Heracross, it's a headbutt encounter. Hitmontop, you need to go to Mount Mortar and get the karate guy and evolve Tyrogue very specifically.
Oh, I had to egg breed. I remember that. I egg breed it, and then I had to like save the game every time I fucking leveled it up. It's one of the most annoying things.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I mean, realistically, Sceptile is my favorite, but I have to choose one outside starters. I have to go with Altaria.
Also, yo, definitely. Also, fun fact, I don't know why I forgot. Flygon. Motherfucking Flygon.
I'm surprised. Well, I thought you said...
I was trying not to pick
I'm
mons.
surprised you wanted to, like, be different.
Yeah, I was trying not to pick mons I normally pick. Medicham is a mon I actually like a lot, too. The problem is, like, because I like Flygon and Swampert and fucking Gardevoir so goddamn much, I don't bring it up as much. Also, hey, Nessa, the playthrough's going fine. I would have said amazing, and then I took like 4 fucking things to the face, and it kind of ruined my confidence a little bit. Yeah, Gen 3.
Some Gen 3 mons I like are Vigoroth, Nincada, Relicanth. I just think they're cool.
I don't hear a lot about Relicanth. That's a very interesting choice.
I like Relicanth. Gen 2, I love Octillery. Like, Octillery, like, is so good, like, in the video games.
Octillery to me is like a very low-key, like, fave. Like, I enjoy it, but it's never like the first thing I bring up. But I will say it definitely deserves its flowers to a degree.
I mean, the Gen 3 is what helped me, like, really like flying types a lot, even though it was my first Pokemon game, so...
What is your favorite type, Pokemon type?
Flying.
Ah, okay.
Ground.
Ah, okay.
And I guess for Gen 2, if I had to pick a favorite, I mean, I would say Ursaring, because that whenever I think Gen 2, that's like the one that always comes to my mind.
Do you like Ursaluna?
Yeah, it's pretty cool design.
Okay. Do you like the Blood Moon version of it?
Yeah, it's actually yeah, I really like that. I'm surprised they didn't really elaborate on why the form was different from what you've seen in the Sui, but whatever. It's still a cool design.
No, I'll give you that. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, Typhlosion. You dumb fuck you. Oh,
But yeah, no,
God.
like I'm looking at Gen 3's like list. There's like a lot of good ones. Malwall's pretty good.
Yes, fucking love Malwall.
This might be a basic bitch answer, but Metagross is like iconic. It's such a like one of the go-to faves. So yeah, that's pretty cool too.
I'm not mad at Metagross. It's not. It is kind of a basic bitch answer, but it's not like. I would have been more offended if you had said like Salamence. Also that Salamence is really basic bitch.
Gardevoir is pretty good.
I like Walrein.
That's unique. I'll say that.
Yeah. It's also because from the anime, like that Katie fight that Ash had with Grovyle. Like, bro, that's so damn.
Hey man.
Walrein was going in for no reason. Like, motherfucker had Mimic and mimicked Grovyle's quick attack.
That's kind of crazy.
So you just see this walrus just blitzing towards Grovyle.
You're like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh yeah, and Milotic's pretty good too.
I like the design of Milotic. I'm just not in love with it. I think I didn't start using Milotic until like Gen 8 actually. As far as why I like Gen 8 so much, Gen 8 was around the time I started rotating with Mons I never used.
When I actually was replaying Oros like a few months ago, I actually used Milotic for the very first time on my party, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's one of those Mons that, like, it's obviously one of the better looking Mons, but it's like, I'm surprised I just never have used it.
It's very much experimental.
Did you trade it with the Prism skill, or did you max out the beauty in contest?
I used the Prism skill from my copy from X, then traded it, then sent it back to my Omega Ruby copy.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Dusclops. That's a really cool design.
I like Dusclops, but I'm really with you. Gen 4, that was another good evolution. I fucking love Dusknoir. Dusknoir visually just does everything I needed to do.
Yeah.
The problem is unfortunately canonically Dusknoir is actually worse than Dusclops competitive wise.
I mean, if we're just looking at just base Gen 3, I mean,
the thing with
itself, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, the thing with Dusknoir, I mean, Brandon used one, like even in the series, like, Gen 3 mods, give him a Dusclops, let him defeat Charizard for no reason. The thing with Dusknoir, I associate Dusknoir more as a character than a Pokemon because of Mystery Dungeon.
Oh, that's
if
fair.
that makes any sense.
No, I gotcha. What the fuck is 37? I don't remember what 37 is. What is 37? TN37 is Sandstorm. Getting tired of these mediocre ass fucking TMs. That's one thing about this game I fucking can't stand. Why'd you give me all these mediocre ass TMs, bro? Shit sucks.
That was also like probably one of the reasons why you love Gen 8 is because with Gen 8 you have like the box link system, so you can trade with your PC without going to a center, and when you go to a center you can relearn moves without hard scales.
Yeah.
So it makes rotation more encourageable.
That's because Gen 3 also made me... Gen 3 makes you do a lot of extra shit. And although I love that generation, man, I can understand. It's weird that people always complain about the wrong shit with Gen 3. Like, too much water was never a valid complaint to me.
Oh my god.
Too many HMs were.
That one was. Same thing as fucking Gen 4. Jesus Christ.
Fucking defog on the victory road, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, but that's realistically the first 4 generations in general that had those problems.
No, Gen 3 and 4 were the worst. And I would say Gen 4 is worse than Gen 3. Between rock climb, defog, and Mount Coronet can go die in a fire. Like, there's nothing about that mountain. And Tyrone, I think, perfectly accurately talks about, like, one of its biggest problems, that the game requires you to fuck up going to it the first time. so that you then can later go back up it the right way. But by that point, you've wasted so much fucking time. It feels like, what the fuck is the point? Also, the fact that half of the best mons in the game you can't get until post game. That absolutely sucks.
Meanwhile,
We're talking about base Diamond and Pearl, yes. Platinum.
Platinum is a better experience, but man, it still wasn't like.
For the HM part, it still had the same problem.
Yeah, like it still wasn't amazing. It was better, but it wasn't like insanely better.
Like, the Hoenn remakes fixed the victory road by not being so HM inducing. So kudos on that, I suppose.
I think I don't mind HMs. I think that's one of the things I don't like about the modern games. The modern games thought we just don't need HMs. I'm like, bro, just integrate world travel better. That's all you had to do.
No, like,
do what you do in like the Gen 1 remakes with like Let's Go, where the moves still exist. They're just turned into something. Techniques. Yeah, they're outside of battle techniques. That would have been perfectly fine.
Or you do what they do in Gen 5, which is HMs exist,
but it's for extra shit.
It's for extra shit. It's more for backtracking, because the only HM that you need to use, it's cut in the Dream Yard, and that's to show that they exist. The other ones are just for backtracking. They have dive only for the Abyssal Ruins, and that's for money grinding, nothing else.
Yeah, sounds about right. I think that's protect.
But see, another thing they also fixed is, and this is something that's just bad in like the first 4 generations. You're only allowed to use TMs once. Like, once you use it, that's it. You can't, like, I don't understand why that was not even a permanent item to begin with.
It was to encourage people. It was to encourage people to go to the battle frontier, and then you have to battle 48 people to get points to get reflect or something. Battle points.
And the kicker is they took away permanent TMs in Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
Like you
could still get them again, but you have to like do the crafting thing. But it's like, bro, that should have just been a one-time thing. After you craft the TM, it's your permanent item. And yeah, if you want to,
the worst part is the Pokemon you need to find, because for Dig and Earthquake, you need Barboach slime. Finding a Barboach in the overworld is diabolical.
I like the idea of what they're trying to do in Gen 9. I just don't like the execution. Like, I like the premise that you use Pokemon body materials to make your TMs. But there had to be a better. The problem is you're not encouraged to go fight everything, which is really what would help in that kind of stuff. It should be stuff you have to scavenge. Like, maybe you're restricted from going to certain areas for a while.
I mean, it's the same problem with, making a Pokemon game focused on the school, but the school is not really important, because
the school's extra.
Why should I care about defeating Team Star? I don't know these people.
The funny thing is, I like the plot line of Team Star. I don't like that it's the way it's handled, though. It's another one of those. Yeah. It's put in such a weird spot. It doesn't really work in the way I think they want it to, and that's my problem.
It's also because you don't get extra rewards for completing classes. Like, imagine, for example, you go to the Battle Studies class with Dendra, and after maxing out, you basically unlock a secret 9th gym, and she's the gym leader. Like, do stuff like that.
I mean, the only thing that's required from the classes is that you need them in order to like get the Chinese legendaries or something.
Yeah,
and that's only the history classes.
Yeah.
Like, the one thing that they should have done would be for you do the classes to unlock battles with the professors in the Ace Academy tournament. But even then, after defeating them, besides battling, what's the reward even?
Well, the problem is because they separated everything out, they wanted to give you choice for everything. And conceptually,
too much choice is a problem.
Well, the problem is that there's no
the illusion of choice.
Well, because it's like, oh, well, you could do the gym challenge like a normal trainer. You can do the stuff with Arvin, or you can do the Team Star stuff. And I'm like, I wish you had mixed these things together. Because one of my favorite parts about Area Zero at the end of the game is that you have all three characters with you. I like the idea if they were with you throughout the story, and then you would stop to help them each with their individual struggles.
Yeah.
Because having them separate makes it weird when you get to the end. No, bitch, don't fight me again. Bitch, I just came off the elevator. Why does this not change once you A, beat her the first time, and B, come off the motherfucking elevator? Do you have a Shadow Vibrava right now? Is this the Vibrava I need? That's my question. Because if it's not, get the fuck out. Is it my Vibrava? It's not. Why are you still attacking me? I'm so annoyed. This is like a weird ass oversight. Considering you have to double back here multiple times, why in the fuck is the vibe? Why are these why is this one trainer it's stuck on a loop? So every time I go to the goddamn under, she always wants to fight me. I think I've already fought her at least 3 fucking times. Jesus Christ, this is just stupid. The only thing that helps is at least she's at like the appropriate level, but fuck her, I don't care. My God. Sorry, it's just shitty fucking design and it makes me angry.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Waste my fucking time. Die, you piece of shit. The funny thing is you can also get Heracross in this game. Where is he? At like the last fucking area. Because of course he is.
It's because Heracross is too good and they don't want for players to have good things.
I think the one thing I really hate is that I like Heracross a lot. I love Heracross. And it got a Mega. And everyone was like, bro, you had to be set for that Mega. Bro, I don't even like Heracross's Mega.
I saw this one meme like yesterday because Mega discourse, right? It was about born to focus punch, forced to bullet seed.
Or arm thrust.
The arm thrust.
Like, I'm not even saying that it's bad. I just don't like the design. I get what they were going for. They're going for like the mega armor. That was the idea. I completely get it. I don't like it. It doesn't aesthetically look cool to me. Bitch, what do you mean it's off limits? I just got off it! You stupid fuck.
What do you think about Mega Pinsir though, design-wise?
I like it. I like it design-wise. Yeah, what the fuck? Why are people out here re-challenging you? Son of a bitch! I hate that I'm out here boxing these same fuckers. Like, why? I guess this is meant for grinding purposes, but fuck you. That's how I feel about it right now. Like, do I get it? Sure. Maybe it's for fucking a proper purpose, but fuck you. I hate this. Why are we fighting again, you pieces of shit? And of course you know Endeavor. Not the My Hero character, that's what you get, you stupid fuck. But yeah, I like Mega Pinsir. There are mons I like aesthetically that I don't care for them battle. Like, I think Mega Beedrill looks fucking phenomenal.
You know what? I was talking this with one of my friends yesterday, and he pointed out something very interesting. I feel like people don't like the design of Victory Bell because it looks like a G-Max and not a Mega. And I'm like, huh. And now that I'm looking at it, it does look like a G-Max.
Yeah, because it got bigger.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I don't mind it. I have no real issue with it, I guess is my point.
It will probably be not your mon of choice to give a Mega, maybe.
I'm not mad that it got a Mega, nor am I mad that what the Mega looks like. It's just indifference. Victory was never a mon I cared about to begin with.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for me to be like, damn you, look what you did to my Victory Bell. I'm like, I didn't care about Victory Bell to begin with.
From that perspective, what's the one Pokemon that you don't want for them to touch? Mega, G-Max, Form, whatever. Like, it's perfect as is. You don't want for them to do anything with it.
Ooh. Damn, that's hard. Hold on. I think it's perfect. I think. I don't know. The only thing that's really coming to mind as of currently is probably Hitmontop, actually. I don't think you can really fix that design.
Yeah.
Or change it into something that's like more likable, I guess what I should say.
I do recall when I was younger, when I was researching the Hitmontop evolution methods, like, okay, Hitmonlee attack, Hitmonchan defense, and I'm like, balance for both, because it's a Beyblade, and I'm like, it should be max speed, because it's a spinning top. Why isn't Hitmontop evolving with speed instead of attack or defense? There's a speed stat. Honestly, do that. Do more Hitmons.
Well, if that's the case, then at that point, all they would do is just give it another split evolution.
Yeah, do a Hitmon run.
Okay, so we have done the under, so now I think the next thing we hit is the lab, actually. Because now I think we have a key to them. Now, this is like the last main... It's the last, like, major dungeon is the way I should phrase it, actually. And I believe it is the main gate key. Because the next areas after this are like the actual tournament area where you do the last chunk of the game, plot-wise.
The Railgun Tower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I was supposed to go around this bitch. Oh, well. I'll have to do that later anyway, because this one's going to be a slog, ladies and gentlemen. This lab takes for fucking ever. And it's not me being rude. It just takes a fucking while. And unfortunately, this is the area where I get some of my favorite mons at, though.
You know what awaits there, right? When you battle Ein?
Remind me.
Rain Team plus Raikou.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fucking piece of shit. That's right. I love that they make you go through one door to unlock the other door, which is actually the main door. Alright. There's also how there is no way to heal traditionally yet, so you have to do this dumb shit where you have to switch mons out into your box. Which we're not going to look forward to, honestly. But it is what it is. Is there... We're not going to finish this, by the way. Not in this particular session. Because this area takes a while. Plus, I'm going to have to double back at least 2 or 3 times. This is also when we get to the gimmick of this area, which is, you guessed it, enemies dropping from the fucking ceiling. Fun fact, this is where you can do the mining glitch. There's a glitch in which, if you wanted to speedrun the game, you have 2 options. Either you could do the fights normally, which would take a while, or just put mining in your party, have them kill you, and then they don't respawn. This is discrimination. Why do they single me out of these extra assignments? They're still packing left for the move out of this lab, grumble. Hello. Nani? Who are you? Oh, down the box. You know, you're out here giving out free information and then mumbling to your... Oh, no. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you play Gen 1, you should know how this team's about to go. You see 2 Voltorbs on the screen. What normally happens when Voltorb is on the motherfucking screen? What's that? You didn't suffer trauma as a child? Well, good for you, buddy. I got some bad news for me, though. I don't have anything else that can take this hit. No, man, Frost, you're gonna take this hit, buddy. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do...
This is why I like the Viscous fighting journey so much. That Electrode was going through it.
It's so fucking stupid. Fun fact, I do like Hisuian and Electrode a lot. The grass electricity combo, I think it's pretty cool. So, I'm doing this mainly...
Yeah, you've never really had it before.
Exactly. I don't think there is another electric grass type.
No.
Rotom Mow in Gen 5. Yeah, but we don't really count. We don't count the Rotoms.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, fine. We will call you to fix your Darkness problem and go for triple kick. Sorry, go ahead.
The one, it also helps that the love for Hisui and Electrode stems from a story perspective, because Hisui and Electrode is basically just bombing the place that Melly is guarding in Legends Arceus, and Ingo is like, not my problem, I'm just vibing with Sneasler.
Which is fucking wild in retrospect. Like, what the hell? Someone's in the back like, help! And they're like, I don't feel like it. And you're just sitting there in pain like, can you... We're just not gonna do anything about this? No. Nothing? No.
Ingo, help a brother out. I had a brother, it's not you.
That's a crazy line. That is a crazy line. Alright, Ampharage, you will use Thunderbolt on Voltorb, and you will use Triple Kick on the other Voltorb. I think when I remember, that's how you could tell if you're an old school Pokemon fan or a new school one. Old school Pokemon fans immediately fear a team of Voltorbs or Weezings. Why? Because they always do this goofy fucking explosion self-destruct nonsense. And this is the one time he doesn't fucking do it, and I'm still stressed the fuck out.
Or worst, they do that and minimize.
Oh, I'll kill somebody. That is absolutely murder justified. The fuck are you out here doing, you rat bastards? Minimize so I can't hit you, and then self-destruct an explosion out of spite. Like, bitch, I already couldn't hit you. You what?
Stomp on his ass.
Yeah, but that would imply you still had Stomp at that point in the game. You may not. Actually, it's funny because I like a lot of the Hisuian evolution variants. Even, I actually prefer Hisuian Sliggoo over like normal Sliggoo and Goodra. I like because it looks like a genuine snail. That just that for some reason works completely for me. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying I like it.
Cleavor is also cool. Like, it was the first one revealed.
It is. It took me a minute to realize it still feels weird as a Scyther connection. Not that it makes no sense. It's just different. Also,
I'll admit I didn't care for him at first, but I do really like Basculegion.
I've grown. Yeah, I'm in a similar place. I've grown to enjoy him. Also,
do you guys like the male or the female version of Basculegion more?
What's the difference?
The male one's the pink, right?
Yeah, the male is the pink and the female is the white. It's the white, I think.
Yeah, I like the male one.
I like the male one.
Yes.
Aesthetically, it just works better for me. Alright, so we have gotten the cart key to go into the next area. Because it does this thing where you have to fight one of the trainers, then go and get the cart key from him. Once again, I like that the running joke with this entire, like, takeover situation. You fuckers just don't, you keep dropping your motherfucking keys on the door. It's ridiculous. I keep dropping y'all key slots. Just fucking hold them. All you had to do was hold these fucking keys and you'd be fine. Fun fact, they're not holding their fucking keys.
Saturday morning cartoon.
So I know as soon as so if I remember correctly, if I walk straight forward, I'm gonna get smacked. So we're gonna quickly revive Sudowoodo. I could go back and heal, but it's gonna be one of those pain in the ass things, so I'm not gonna do it right now. Where is revive? Cool. I still do have my rare candies, but I'm gonna hold those for a little bit. Oh, I thought I got jumped here. Do I not get jumped? Hello. Oh, okay. You just didn't know who I was. All right, GG's. All right, Leafco? Lefko? I hate this name. I hate it. Also, I wish I had Earthquake at this point. Or a Mon that could use it. Spoiler alert, well, I actually have Mons that can use it. Technically, if I remember correctly, fucking Typhlosion can use it, and so can Sudowoodo and Hitmontop. The problem is, I don't have the fucking TM for it. Also, you need to leave, Infrarost. You have like no advantage here. I hate it, actually. We're gonna switch to Typhlosion because of fire.
And dig.
Yeah, dig. Dig is like my only ground move. I was thinking of Magnemite when I said fire.
Ah, fair, fair.
Bitch, what? That's like the biggest problem Sidor I think suffers from. You should have made this fucker half ground. He would have had a much easier time if this fucker was half ground. Half of the damage it suffers is literally because it's not half ground and it just pisses me off.
How would you feel if it was Rock Steel, since it's the Gen 2 mod? Like, it blocks the road, so being a Steel type, because it was the new type.
I think that'd be cooler for like a variant. What about Hisui and Lilligant? I'm gonna be real with you, I prefer the OG Lilligant. I'm gonna be real with you. That might be a little bit controversial, but I prefer OG Lilligant.
I like them both.
I like the typing. I don't necessarily like the design. I get what it's doing. It's the whole ballerina thing. But for me personally, I just prefer it's OD. I think it's cuter that way.
It's also weird because, like, you would think it would be the opposite, right? Because Lilligant looks like a Shrine Maiden, but it's in the US region. And the ballerina, it's in the Japanese one. They should feel like they should switch.
No, I understand that too.
Like, because even in the anime, the first time we see a Lilligant, it's in that Tornadoes Island.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because she was the Shrine Maiden of the island.
Yeah.
And she was sick, and Iris had to replace her. And then Team Rocket just destroys obelisks for no reason.
Because they have a lot of pent-up aggression they haven't worked out. It's a damn shame, honestly. Alright, the Magnemite is gone. And
Wait, their best wishes treatment or the pent-up aggression?
yes. That's my response for that.
Yes.
Yes. Alright.
Yeah.
Jaeger!
See.
Damn it. I should have just went with Rapid Spin. I always forget, does Focus Energy, what does Focus Energy actually increase? I always forget.
Isn't it accuracy or something?
Is it?
Or defense?
I don't
It's
remember.
critical hit. I think it's critical hit ratio.
Duly noted. Let's see if it pops in. As I dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Jaeger. Hang your sleep. I've been playing TCG, like the Pocket TCG. Fuck Lantern in that game, bro. Such a pain in the ass. Cause it gave
He
it.
always comes up.
No, so it's a bit. So it has its basic attack that does 80 damage, and it's an EX card. But then its secondary effect is that it can, if you flip a coin, your Pokemon will be paralyzed if it's heads, and if it's tails, it gets confused. So no matter what, you have to deal with a secondary effect. The difference is that the secondary effect for one is something basic like, confusion, which fucks up your ability to attack consistently. Paralyzation just stops you from attacking at all in that turn. So imagine being one attack away from winning a match and then getting paralyzed off of a coin flip. And then what made it worse is they introduced Will as a support card. You know, the Elite Four Will. What is his ability? Guarantees a heads on the next coin flip. And I'm just like, motherfucker. I beat him, but it took so fucking long.
Oh, that's right. Didn't they make... Isn't the Johto box supposed to be like the most broken parts they've ever released so far in the game?
It's had some pretty broken shit in it. I'm not gonna say the most.
Because I've heard Silver was really broken or something.
Yeah, agreed. It depends on what your playstyle is, but certain ones were just fucking annoying. So I have to put these guys here for a second. I'm gonna save the game. Actually, we're probably gonna call it because it's almost 4 o'clock for me. And there are a couple things I still need to do for the rest of the day. But I gave you guys like an hour and a half last night and then almost a little bit over 2 hours tonight. I think that balances out to about the 3 hours I owed for the weekend. Tomorrow I won't stream. Tuesday will be more Hollow Knight. Wednesday will be Valkyria Chronicles. And then I shouldn't be babysitting, so I should be good for next Friday. Because that's what stopped me last Friday. Was my sister hit me up on Thursday talking about, do you want to watch your nephew? Where are you going? I'm going to a dinner. What time?
Well,
yo?
hold on. Wait. She said, "Hey, do you want? You see, if you want to watch your nephew, that means you had a choice."
The problem is,
He doesn't.
to me, if I say, yeah, you don't have enough family with kids. Once you have family with kids, you don't get a lot of choice, especially because that was the first time I really watched him by myself. Usually when I'm with him, it's because my sister or my mom is with me while I'm with him. But that was my first time watching him by myself. Not that it went badly or anything, just you can't fucking stream with a child running around. I mean, hell, if anyone remembers my streams back in 2022, when he was like, what was he? He was 2 years old going on 3, and he would still run into my room mid-streams. There's streams. When I start going through my old streams, I'm probably gonna find him. There are old streams of him running into the room and climbing on me.
You know
don't
what
remember
you should
those,
do?
I'll be
Like
honest.
do a stream and play co-op games with him. Like teach him how to play.
Well, he's still trying to get the hang of Mario Kart right now. I can't. I'm trying to get him to consistently hold down the fucking the button for him to go, and then also use. Actually, funny enough, I think Kirby Air Ride would be a better game for him to play, just off of the control scheme, because you don't have to hit go. All he has to do is turn. Granted, he's not great at that either, but still, it is an option.
It's a work in progress. So.
Oh, he turns 5 next month. He's in his first month of school. He's getting there. Eventually, he'll be at the age where I have to be telling him not to say certain things online. But that's a whole other issue. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you, Kuro and Orion, for hanging out with me for the 2 or so hours. Unfortunately, we have work tomorrow, so I gotta go 1 cook dinner. Well, 1 buy food, then 2 cook dinner, and then 3 go to the gym, and then take a shower, and then get ready for bed. Barring giving or take someone harassing me throughout the process. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. This has been your boy, the Insane Game Freak. Life's a game, play to win, and I will catch you all Tuesday. Peace. Oh, I forgot to breathe again. That's not good. There we go.
Oh yeah. One more thing you should also